2022 is the 75th anniversary of the Helmsman's Championship. Founded by the Irish Dinghy Racing Association, the first competition was held in Dún Laoghaire in 1947 and won by Douglas Hurd. It was the first competition that reflected the growing popularity of dinghies across Ireland. These days, the Helmsman's Championship has the same format but many more classes to choose from. Hosted by a variety of clubs, it still attracts the best sailors and is still fiercely competitive. There are 2 days of racing, with 16 competitors battling it out to find the champion of champions, all aiming to get their hands on the beautiful silver salver.
It's a brilliant event because it's something different at the end of the season every year. It's great meeting other sailors from around the country that also you'd never get to race against. And a lot of guys that I would have looked up to when I was younger got the opportunity to try and beat them, and that kind of gave me a lot of motivation.
The normal sort of day-to-day sailors such as myself get to race against guys who are at the pinnacle of the sport.
I was the junior champion, that's how I qualified, so I was 17 at the time, so it was a chance for me to race against all my heroes.
I've raced against Tom Fitzpatrick, we have Ger Owens here, he's a three-time Olympian. We've also had David Burrows, John Driscoll, Kathy McAlevey, so it's great to be able to race against those and put our wits against the best in the sport.
The people who are out there, they were the who's who of competitive sailing in this country, and to get a well done from them, that's nice, but to have them worry about you on the race course, that's something else. That's really nice.
I just really liked the opportunity to sail different boats. So, because I was so focused on the particular boat I was sailing that year, that I got to sail GPs and squibs and lasers and 420s that I never would have otherwise have gotten to sail.
There may have been some apprehension that I wouldn't be able to physically compete in the event. I'm glad to say that apprehension can now be put to bed.
For me, it was just part of the process of being a better all-round sailor. So learning how to make different types of boats go fast.
It really is a team effort. Like it's myself and Ross. Like Ross goes on the trapeze in National 18. Like, it doesn't matter what way you cook it, you can't helm a boat without someone who's decent on the trapeze.
I was convinced afterwards that I could and should try to go to the Paralympics, following Paralympics in 2004 in Athens.
The All-Irelands capped off a fantastic year in my sailing history, and I think it was incredibly special for me. I was the first lady to ever win the championship, so hopefully we're going to have a lot more ladies coming on and winning the event as well.
We won, I think it was 21 years ago now, myself and Roscoe, and we were setting off to try and start an Olympic campaign at the time. So it kind of gave us a little bit of a booster, a little bit of kind of recognition as well, and I think the ISA started taking us a bit seriously in terms of as a credible sort of Olympic campaign.
I guess going into the event, I didn't really expect to win it, but we went in competing. We were certainly competing from the start.
My grandfather had a National 18 and I'd never had a chance to sail one, and I loved jumping in and out all different boats. So yeah, we rocked up and we certainly didn't expect to win.
I'm surprised I only got it twice. It would have been nice to win it 3 times.
I think there's plenty of great female sailors in Ireland who, could have won it. As we all know, sailing is a game of you perform on the day, you get a bit lucky, you get that extra wind shift and it goes your way. Overall, as a sport, we are still very male dominated, and I think it's something that, a lot of yacht clubs, national associations, indeed world sailing are trying to fix. So there's absolutely no reason why women can't perform at elite level in the pinnacle of sport, not only in sailing but across all sports in Ireland and globally.